going on, my friend? How are you, Dylan? I just can't get enough of this fucking hurricane. All my streams lately have been all about chasing the storm. Too hard to resist. And Miami's getting hammered right now. Like around the storm or like a long haul? Miami, Tampa, Jacksonville, Clarksville, Orlando. Okay. So I'm guessing you're down for the night, huh? You want to join me in this one? I hear you. I just want to get knocked around a little bit before I go to bed. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty hectic. I did a if you look, I did a flight before from Orlando to Miami, but I had my dad sitting on the right seat, so I didn't do so I didn't actually stream. But damn, man, on approach into the Miami area, we just got fucked around a lot. It was insane. Okay, so let's see. What are the winds looking like? What are we gonna depart from? Nice. Yeah, I'm like almost there. Let's see. What is the active sky telling me right here? So I have the wind is 90 at 19, gusting 31. So that's easy. Runway 9 for departure. And then my route is going to be. Let's see. Zulu, Quebec, Alpha. No, yep, Alpha. And then we're gonna have Bravo, Romeo, 49 Victor. Bravo, Romeo, 49 Victor. and then we're gonna have Tinky. And then we're gonna have the Flipper 4 arrival. Flipper 4 arrival. $141 is my V2. 141. We're gonna climb all the way up to 230. We are ready for push. Let's see, we're gonna push back to the left. And let's start engine number 2. I don't know, man. This is gonna be fucking crazy. You'll see. And starting number 1. Okay, let's see. What is altimeter? Okay, so we got generators are on, fans are on, packs are on, bleeds are on, APU is off, and we got the flaps 5, and we are ready for taxi runway 9er. We got 5 units of trim. $29.73. Looks like the hurricane is actually gonna miss Miami. Miami got lucky. Key West not so much, but Miami got pretty lucky. Your damper is on. Wait, this is not right. Something is wrong here. Let's see, something is wrong. I'm going the wrong way. Where is the map? I'm not going the right way. I'm actually gonna just set up a runway 9. Let's just set up a runway 9. Runway 9 start, and just wrap me there. Perfect. That makes my life a lot easier. Let's see, there's nobody to the right and nobody to the left. And I believe we're all clear. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Flight attendants, sit down immediately, please. Thank you. And stable, toga. Oh man, look at that weather map. That looks nasty.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate. Traffic. Traffic.
And pass it away. Gear up.
Traffic. Traffic.
I will try my best, my friend. Oh shit. Oh my god. Flaps up. So is the platform moving from the outside view? Wow, it's gonna be like this the whole way there. Bumpy as fuck. This is fucking insane. And I can't put the autopilot on. The autopilot will just disengage automatically when it's this bumpy. Oh my god. No, I'm very used to it. I don't feel nauseous, but I bet you if you were here, you would be very nauseous. This is the same thing as being in a plane and going through a hurricane. So a pilot would probably not get nauseous because he's used to it, but some people will get nauseous. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting rocked around a lot. But because I'm looking at the flight director and the screen, it's not as bad as it looks, but I can't handle like an hour of this. Too much. Because it's not just because it is a 6 DOF, it's not just up and down. It's like literally forward, back, left, right, up, down. It's like all this shit combined. So it really like makes you like go like just it just feels very real because it's not just bumpy. It's you literally getting knocked around. See, now I know why real pilots fly around the weather. It's annoying. Flight attendants, is the captain speaking. Please suspend all services for this leg. Thank you, and take your seats. That sucks because I'm all the way up to my cruising altitude right now, and it's not getting any better straight ahead. Let's try going to 290. I want to see if I can avoid the stuff in front of me. Okay, it looks like we're breaking above the clouds, but it's not getting any better. Okay, a ver, so I think we're supposed to be out of the woods until fuck. Okay, so what's the weather like in Miami? We got winds at 80 at 26, gust 39. So this is gonna be because we're coming in from runway. So this is gonna be a runway 9 arrival. Fuck, now we gotta start descending already? That sucks. Alright. Okay, this looks pretty fucking nasty all the way out. We're gonna have to fly this manually. Whew. Flight attendants, please be seated. Are you guys finding this entertaining or no? So the airport is 5 miles away, but I have no fucking clue where it is. Oh, there it is. Yo, Derek, I want you to rewind, and I want you to see how punished I got in this flight. It's insane. The motion is totally insane. If you just rewind like to the beginning or with the end. What's going on, man? Just, you know, hurricane hunting. Miami is actually fun right now. In Key West, I don't know, it's fucking gorgeous. Yeah, but if you rewind the stream and you look at some sections, it was fucking bad. It was totally bad. Like, I was getting so fucking knocked around.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Landing.
You'll see. You'll see. 100. You'll see. You'll see. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Wow. That was center line. Whew. Oh man, yeah, that was punishment right there. Okay, now we go back to runway 9 and we go somewhere else. Dude, I always fly this late. Yeah, I sleep. I sleep until noon. Today I had the whole baby shower thing, you know, so then my dad wanted to fly into Key West, so my dad got with me on the right seat and we flew Miami to Key West, and he wanted to basically throw up, which I don't blame him. How about you? You just got out of work or what? Oh wow, yeah, I heard you're transferring to Atlanta, but I didn't know that you were actually moving to Atlanta. When are you moving? Yeah. Congrats, by the way. I heard that you got into the Atlanta Con. It's a pretty big promotion, no? December. Okay, so you got time. Yeah, man, that's like N90 right there. That's the big deal. That's where the big dogs play. I'm afraid you won't even hang out with me anymore. You're gonna become a big dog. So are you gonna join me back to somewhere or no? That's right. Now you can afford a level D sim. At least you can afford to maybe go into the Atlanta level D sims for Delta. No? You need a couple of more promotions before you can afford a level D sim. But you're almost there. So I'm guessing January. So January you are going to move. You're gonna start the new job January. So ladies and gentlemen, whoever is watching, this guy Derek, he was just promoted to be Atlanta ATC Trocan. I'm guessing you do Atlanta approach, right? But this is not VATSIM, this is a real deal. So are you gonna stream or no right now? I know it's late, and you're in fucking California, so I don't know what you complaining about. In New York, it's 2:10 a.m. and I feel like it's fucking 10 a.m. motherfucker. Besides, honestly, this kind of shit happens like once a year, if most, where you get to do a route like this. You know, you get to do like somebody from JetBlue, which I think Dustin was just telling me that he's been doing the same flight non-stop. I don't know what a goon is, but I'm gonna assume that means really, really good looking. Oh yeah, yeah. The pilots today shouldn't be allowed to fly when it's sunny and there's no wind. In the middle of a hurricane, these fuckers, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. On the FMC, okay. Well, no, I can't do it like you do it, but I could try. Like, what do you want to see? Oh yeah, it's real time. You know, this is the this is like the real. I'm just doing some bullshit. I'm not actually doing something interesting. This is not like a real thing. And then the best is this. So here, I could basically go to. I go here. I go like this. I go to AOC, and I could basically request my flight plan, like in the real world. So I will basically go to like a load sheet, right? And then I get the load sheet that I set up in the flight plan, right? In the pre-flight briefing. And then I could print it in this motherfucker right here. This printer right here. So it comes out of here. See? And then I could basically get, so fuck you. So here I could get whatever I want. So I could basically go, like they say, like I created a flight plan. I created a flight plan in Professional Flight Manager X or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So I basically go, this is like the real deal. Like this is like a ProSim add-on that you pay. That basically gives you like access to like real life ACARs. So I go to AOC, I go to request like for instance landing data, right? So I say, okay, runway is gonna be runway. Let's see, a ver. Landing. Fuck, man. Why do I keep pressing the wrong button? So here I go to next page, right? The weather. I just click auto, and then it right away. It basically actually it just went to tornado. I just went to hurricane conditions. So basically right here, this shit is like, it's basically all fucked up. And then I just basically go, okay, so I wanna, like, my landing weight is gonna be 125 pounds, for instance. Manual air conditioner, flaps 30, and auto brakes would be max. NTS is off, and then I basically get my get my I get all my speeds, and then I get to print them in the cars printer. No, and let's see what else. What other goodies do we have here? Okay, flight plan. So now what it's gonna do is gonna basically load a flight plan that here it is. So when you hear that noise, I go to flight plan, and this is a flight plan that I created, and I go accept. I put yes, and now it's basically loading the flight plan, and I go to flight plan, and now I have that, and then I say accept yes, and then when I go to route, now it's San Francisco to JFK, and then here is all the flight plans that I created. So it's basically like in the real world. I could do like weather. Well, weather is stupid. Of course, I could do the weather, right? But let's see. You could do. Oh yeah, another good thing you do here is you can go like this, and you can go like basically like serve. Wait, actually, I can go to vPilot and send messages to AGC with FMC. I could go to a service. I could go to doors, and here I open the left, the right, the cargo doors, the jetways, the air stairs, and then I could basically go back to the service menu, and I could be like GSX. So I could basically open the GSX window here. If you want me to stop, I stop. I'm just keep going on. ATS, I could basically here I could get, when I get a pre-departure clearance, I get the depart clearance over here, and if I get a like a pre-departure clearance from the controller, it just fills everything out here. The best thing about this is if I'm crossing the Atlantic, I go to oceanic clearance, and then it will automatically fill in what I have to report, like entry point at the time, the MAC, the level, and then I just send it, and then it sends it as a text to the controller, and then I could go, and then it just goes like the next ones over and over. So this is actually pretty. This is pretty advanced stuff. This is literally like a real airliner, no? Maintenance. Let's see. Maintenance. I could do ground service, power, pushback, refueling, all that garbage. Then you can go to failures, right? And there's no failures in here. If I did have a failure, I could clear it from here by let's see. I mean, the tuning is garbage. The messaging. This is to send messages like via Skype or text web or whatever while I'm flying. And if I get a Skype, it will come up in here. Technical, link status, clock sets. I mean, this is, okay. I could test a display. So basically, it tests all of the colors of the display. That's just before. That's part of the before the cockpit preparation checklist. This bad boy right here. It's just my flight ID, all that stuff, whatever. Let's see. I could go here to what else? Oh yeah, I could do pre-flight, right? So pre-flight would be I could get the weight and balance, the weather. I could get basically, I could calculate how much, like basically there's like a virtual how do you call it, dispatcher that will basically calculate how much fuel I need, and basically they will put the fuel in the plane. You can get what else could you get in here? In flight, but I'm not in flight, so I can't do that. But in flight, I could just do all the other shit. Post flight, I'm not there yet, so I can't do it. Miscellaneous, I could basically request. I could request a gate. Like while I'm in the air, I could request a gate from the dispatcher from Delta, and they would give me a gate. I don't use it because I don't give a shit. Situation, I could basically, put it to, if something happens, put the code in there. What else? Let's see. What else? I mean, request. So I could request the weather. I could request the takeoff from Topcat, the landing from Topcat, the flight plan from any flight plan that I loaded, the load sheet if applicable. I could request this, and this actually gives me the entire flight instead of giving me a flight plan, like, so I could load it. I could actually get it, so I could go over it and read it and see like any NOTAMs, you know, the cruise level, the fuel policy, and this is telling me to put this much fuel, and this is like for you to review. And the other one was just to load it in the FMC, no? And then let's see what else. I don't know, but yeah. So this is just, as you could see, there's absolutely no delay. This is literally real time. Now, why were you asking me? Is there like such thing as like FMCs with delays? Well, then, you know, I mean, you know more than I do. But like, what? How about other CDUs that you used, Derek? Were they like, were they fucking like laggy? Because I hate that shit a lot. The thing about this CDU, as opposed to most CDUs that you can buy, is that this does not have a VGA input, and it's almost like a screen. This actually has its own i5 Intel i5 CPU, and believe it or not, these CDUs are the real thing. So you could literally take it. No, you could take it and just fucking take it with you. No, both of them. You could take them or you could replace them, and you know, they're literally like the real thing. Oh well, I mean, this is according to the FAA. When I have all monitors on, and whenever in Wednesday when I install, I don't know if I told you about Wednesday. I'm installing. I mean, wait, in both CDUs. Oh yeah, 100%. They say, I mean, yeah. If the first officer puts a new waypoint, my execute button will light up. Everything is perfectly linked, and you could look at two things differently. But what I was gonna say is that on Wednesday, I don't know if you know this, but on Wednesday they're going to they're gonna come and they're gonna do a huge work that I've been looking forward to a long time. They're basically going to get rid of this guy right here. You see, get rid of that guy, and they're gonna put dual link real yokes with active force feedback, like active force loading on the bottom. So basically they're both gonna be linked together, and then if I'm doing 250, it will be harder than if I'm doing 160, you know, with the force feedback. And then they're gonna put dual link rudders and toe brakes as well. So if I basically hit the toe brake here, that toe brake will actually go off also. And they're also gonna have a active loading control. So once I do that, then this will be literally a level D simulator. Right now it's level C because of that. And that's gonna happen on Wednesday. And Louis CK is gonna be here on Monday, like not this Monday, but the Monday after that. Louis CK, and I need to have that when I have the celebrities to come. I need to have that because if they're gonna crash, I could just take over, no? So I got Louis CK, Federer, Del Potro, Chelsea Clinton. No, yeah, Chelsea Clinton. And who else do I have already confirmed? Oh yeah, Captain Sully. So that's gonna be a nice lineup. What's una cosa pretty Benny? The dual yokes and stuff? One day. Because I already have everything here in my house, and everything is already set up. All they have to do is just install it and calibrate it. Take care, man. Derek, good night. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I mean, the dual yokes with the control loading and the dual rudder pedals with the control loading installed is about, I want to say like $210,000. So yeah, so that's a pretty penny. Is it worth it? Probably not, but might as well get the level D certification official, no? I mean, I came this far, might as well just keep going. Yes, I'm actually gonna call it a night because it's late and because I have been getting knocked around all day and I'm actually pretty fucked up. So I'm definitely gonna fly tomorrow. Tomorrow I wanna fly away from the hurricane, to be honest with you. Like I'm getting really sick of this already. So I take off, get fucking knocked around, and then land, and then take off, get it's getting old. But anyways, guys, check out tomorrow. Tomorrow we're definitely gonna fly together. No, we'll be in touch in the morning. Well, not in the morning because it's fucking 2:30. So probably in the early afternoon. But take care, my friend. Talk to you soon.